which has worked very well in the past. But these past 2 months have really given me problems, but I can recommend OBS. There's one called XSplit, there's one called OBS, and there's other different types of software that you can use as well. Pixel Guy in chat says, do you think a small channel needs a website? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I think that that yes, you maybe not if you just started, but going forward, Hubbard's Handmade, just from clicking over and looking at your channel, why wouldn't you want to have a website? For someone like him, Hubbard, or her, Hubbard's Handmade, you're a woodworker, and eventually you may want to sell your merch, right? So why wouldn't you want to have a website? Always have ways to capture your audience. So at the end of the day, understand that a website's always a good place of business. What happens if YouTube goes away? You have your website to be a place for where people can come and understand what's going on and be able to go from that. So that's what I recommend. Definitely check it on a website. Next question is from Jake again. So what is the age to get paid on YouTube? You can get paid on YouTube at any age, but it's going to be your parents if you're under the age of 18. So the way AdSense works, which I would say out of all of the topics on YouTube, there would be one that I know more than others. It would be the AdSense program. I have done extensive research on this. You must be above the age of 18 to obviously get paid yourself. But you can have views I can get. Am I doing something wrong? Nope, not doing anything wrong. And it is fairly normal. Yes. Just started 2 days ago finding out how to set up an AdSense account. So go search for AdSense and you should find one of my videos. Sven says, more questions, man. Sorry. I am able to change my URL, but I feel like I might change the name sometimes in the far future. Should I leave it unused for now? Yeah, until you're confident on what you want to do, where you want to set it, what you want your name to be. Don't change it just yet.
Talented. He's super confident at the moment. He's going to take some stopping.
Another question about comments I just answered. Shavam, I can't say your last name, asked, does running Google ads for views at the start count towards ranking my videos in those specific? No, that'll have nothing to do with the ranking. That'll take nothing to do with ranking your video. So no, that has nothing to do with it. So do not think that, if I run ads for my video, it's going to help it rank better. No, you're just paying money to get your video at the top of the list. That's all you're doing. So don't think that you're going to get ranked any higher. Last couple of questions here. Lizzie Live, welcome. Dead subscribers. What do you do about it, man? Great question, Lizzie.
Got the ball in that wide area there via the interception.
I hope YouTube does something about it. I wish there was a feature of.
Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
And I'm saying this, and other creators may get upset about this answer, but
good through ball.
If your subscriber count is inflated with a bunch of people who aren't watching your videos anymore, there's no benefit to it. It's a big number that looks nice. YouTube does do cleaning, here and there, and they do that. So, I don't know, Liz. I think there's probably a lot of things that YouTube could do about it. But as far as you, the creator, nothing really. Ryan from Hubbard's Handmade again. All your videos are strictly making projects. Do you think it's important to have a second channel to vlog? No. What I would do, Ryan, seriously, if you were my client, I would tell you this. You need to vlog on the same channel.
Where they've got a winger waiting.
Right? Sounds crazy, but do it. People want to know the face and the voice behind the project guy, right? Who's this guy making all of this woodworking stuff? Who's doing all this cool stuff, on this channel? So maybe do like a Friday update. Friday vlogs with Ryan, on that channel, talking about what you did that week, what projects you're working on. Let them kind of see your face. Let them connect to you. That's my recommendation. Man, we keep getting questions. I just don't have time to do all this. Spin, I'm going to move away from this one right now because you've asked. Let's see.
I have to
Drago
say,
Nate.
That reminded
how did you find out about TubeBuddy, and how can we support you, Dusty? Are you friends with Phil, Andrew, and the TubeBuddy crew? Nate, I found out about TubeBuddy. If you want to know the story, I host a podcast called the YouTube Creators Hub, where I interview successful YouTube creators, and I ask them questions about their YouTube journey. And I was looking for initial sponsors for that show. I began using TubeBuddy. And I begin to realize, oh my gosh, this tool is amazing.
Maxwell.
I need to be letting my audience know about this. So I mentioned it, and I heard a couple of my guests mention it as well, and I was like, wait a minute, let me reach out to these guys. That in turn connected me with Phil, and then it's kind of like a snowball effect. Now I'm connected with Phil, I'm connected with Andrew. These guys are my friends, my co-workers. Now I can say that I actually work on the TubeBuddy team. So yeah, I'm a part of the TubeBuddy team now. So absolutely, Phil and TubeBuddy are amazing.
It's looking good, this move.
So yes. So I'm definitely part of the TubeBuddy crew, and I'm so excited to be a part of that. Now I'm actually getting connected with people like Roberto Blake doing a great job, people like Owen, who you heard from earlier, Daryl Eves possibly in the future. Man, just a great source of connections here on TubeBuddy. And thanks for asking that. You can support me. My main YouTube channel is called Technology Guru. Probably won't interest a lot of you, but if you're into technology and want to know how to do simple things on technology, go check it out. Spin ask again. He says, thanks for asking all my questions. Do dislikes hurt your channel? I had a person dislike a video of mine with 10 different accounts within less than an hour saying such a love is. It does matter in a sense. You know, you want the ratio of thumbs up to thumbs down to be, going towards the thumbs up. But as far as does it affect your channel?
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
It doesn't.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got
it doesn't
himself a
affect
goal
it. It really
to
doesn't.
put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45.
I would say no, but you want people to like your video. It's a good metric for you to judge whether or not people are liking your video. Wow, what a stream, guys. Over 68 people, almost 70 people still here, 45 minutes to an hour later. We're almost getting towards that hour mark. Thank you so much for asking all of the questions.
Chelsea to start this second half then.
Just a couple last questions from the chat to see if anybody has any last-minute questions before I end the stream. That guy said, I just became a part of TubeBuddy today. Congrats, my friend. You're going to love it. Getting a lot of general questions, how to grow. Guys, again, watch all the content that we've got here on the TubeBuddy channel. The podcast, all of that good stuff. It's phenomenal. Katie Fry says she loves the podcast. That is what I love to hear. I love you, Katie. Thank you for saying that. Maybe next month, me and Andrew will talk about something. I see a lot of people wanting to do channel reviews and whatnot. So if that's something you want to do, we can do that. Andrew says, when will I be on the podcast? Soon. Andrew, you, my friend, are possibly next week. We're going to get Andrew on the podcast. Hubbard's Homemade said 55 minutes of live stream. Worth it. You better believe it's worth it. Everybody's asking for advice for their channel. Again, maybe we can do fun toy time. Yeah, I never went back to that because I didn't hear what you said. Explain more what you meant with the CPM. Maybe I can help you out. If getting the names and emails of your subs is legally allowed, why doesn't YouTube do it themselves? YouTube knows who a person is on. They know who that avatar is behind the screen name because they've got to sign up with an email address. So they already know. In ad rates, what is the difference between playback-based CPM and CPM?
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. He's got his tackle in. And
the reason why I'm pausing is that's such a big topic.
Maxwell.
And maybe I just need to do a podcast episode on it. But when you're looking at your analytics and you're looking at, say, your monetization tab,
probing away, trying to find
you're going to see a few different like CPM categories, tabs. You need to understand that
Thiago Silva.
They segment them out as far as how many clicks are you getting on the side ads, how many clicks are you getting on the in-video ads, and how many clicks are you getting on like the pre, mid, and post roll. So it's different. They're letting you know, you can kind of see where you're making more money in what type of ad. That's my question. The Raucous, what was your question, man? Katie says Amy Spinauer's book comes out the 31st. Amy is also a TubeBuddier, I believe, as well, and I watch her videos on a very frequent basis, and I believe her book does come out on the 31st. Christie's Journey to Self-Love, great stream. Thank you, Christy. I really appreciate it.
Substitute for
What server's best to use? YouTube main or backup? Always main.
Excellent
when you use two-button, your videos get more views. I'm trying to tell you guys this.
That's not even close.
Oh, how does it get more views? It's just a tool that makes it easier.
It might be a good idea just to get a fresh player on.
Streamlines the
and
process.
cement their position.
All right, guys. I hope I answered your question. If I didn't, we'll get to it next month. What a great stream. So sorry for the tech details, and I see now that I am lagging a little bit on my my stream here. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go full screen.
Here.
Whoa, man, the video looks great on this new webcam, but unfortunately for me, it's lagging a little bit, so sorry about that. But I do love every one of you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I promise you guys, going forward, we will iron out the kinks for these live streams, and we're going to be doing some fun stuff going forward.
Can Chelsea
in the future.
find a way out of this
thank you
in the
guys
little
for
time
joining
that
me,
remains?
and I'm going to go ahead and end the stream this week. You can find me over on Twitter at YT Creators Hub. Don't forget to listen to the podcast, YouTube Creators Hub, and TubeBuddy Express. That one, my friends, is going to have a lot of value and help you guys out so much. So thank you again for all the support, all the questions, and I will see you guys next month.
Edinson Cavani made the challenge well. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. That's one he'd like to see again, a back heel, brilliant. Edinson Cavani. Well, whistle's gone, it's a foul. It's a free kick in a useful position late in the game. Well, we don't like to see that in the game. Maybe just missed timing, but it looked a bit malicious to me.
Well, it did, and the lad he tackled, he looks okay, but I mean, it was a potential leg breaker, that, and the kind of challenge you just do not want to see in the game.
And the build-up. What a fine save. Well, they've got a corner, so they're still on the front foot here. And another goal, and the game will be theirs this late on. Stopped emphatically. And victory for Paris Saint-Germain today. Well, you've got to get game time. Pastore! Oh, they've scored! They've